Alright. Apparently I forgot to hit the start button. It's okay. All I did was take some screenshot. I completely forgot to hit the start stream button.
等一下，
Holy
到底
moly.
发生了什么？我申请将时间拨回到这场战斗之前。不好意思，其实是我刚才完成丽塔大人的任务，才错过了这一幕。不过没关系，还好有监视器在替我值班。那么大家就一起看看丽塔大人和娜塔莎小姐之间究竟发生了什么吧。
哦，
我的确有一个请求，帮帮我好吗，酒保小姐？
我就说为什么周遭的空气平白无故降低了几度，原来是又有人开始发号施令了。看来你好像忘记了，几分钟前你才说过，你对我的服务很满意。
确实如此，酒保小姐。足够好喝的饮料，足够舒服的座位，足够令人放松的气氛。看上去，我似乎已经没有再提请求的余地了。
不妨把话再说得明白些，省得事后再以态度欠佳为由参我一本。你到底还需要我提供什么服务才能令你满意呢，我的客人
？Rita didn't rush to speak, but swirled her
这一
glass.
次我的请求是
Swirled her glass and took an elegant sip of a drink first.
提供令我不满意的服务。
A rare look of bewilderment appeared on Natasha's face. However, at the thought of that her Mercurio's temperament was only visible to herself, she quickly suppressed her surprise.
这是什么新型诈骗吗？
娜塔莎
Everybody
小
's
姐，
yeah.
在执行任务时，你应该更加信任你的上司才行呢。那，我的饮料喝完了，再为我上一杯吧。请不要让你的客人久等。
好，好，好，如果你执意让我相信你的话。
Natasha brought over a second drink soon, but since Rita didn't take it, she had to place it on the table. That is a nice visual. Fizzing. Rita also looked kind of like smug as well.
不满意的服务已经开始了吗？好吧，想要我怎么惹恼你呢？
That's a nice looking
把
drink.
糖换成盐，还是偷偷加入6倍的柠檬汁？
看来这些报复的小手段，在你的脑海里早已演习许多次了吧？现在给你一个机会，敢不敢试试看？
不了，这不重要。我更想知道，在我惹恼你之后，你又会作何反应呢？
这还用问吗？当然是挑剔，然后最好能产生一些激烈的碰撞。
没有故意为之的考核低分，那就好，我只在乎这个。
不仅没有，而且如果你的演技够精彩，我会为你的本次行动打上 S 级的评价。顺带一提，这对你的年终考核很有帮助。
难道说这一次，你的目的是为了制造混乱？这不像是天天将打扫和清理挂在嘴边的完美女仆会有的行事风格吧？
忘记了吗？我这次的身份是特工，我已经给素商大人和绮罗前辈发出了支援信号，他们正在待命，所以你最好快点开始。
So she is accusing. I can't tell if she accusing Natasha of being the unexpected thieves, I guess, but
可是我还在享受扮演你的上级。
or
愉
just
悦的时光果然过得很快，
different.
一眨眼，我又要体会工作成果被人挑来拣去的不爽了。
这样如何？我换成你更喜欢的说法来解释我的新要求。
Rita leaned closer to Natasha, smiled as she made an offer that Natasha couldn't possibly
给
refuse.
你一个当众打败我的机会，如何？
Oh, so that's why they fight. Hearing that, Natasha paused for a moment,
的确，
studying Rita.
我真的很感兴趣。从现在开始吗？我准备好了。
Hearing that, Natasha paused for a moment, studying Rita sitting across from her.
真不错，可别让
Look at
我
the
失
heights
望
different
了，
again.
酒保小姐。
Rita picked up her glass, stood up, and locked eyes with Natasha. Then, as deliberately drawing attention, she gave the glass a dramatic yet elegant shake and shake as in like she tossed the water at Natasha. Yeah, like a splash.
就用这个作为矛盾的开场吧。
既然要追求混乱，那就贯彻到底。其实呢，我更喜欢这样的开场。
The bartender kicked over the tiny tea table, startled the eye around the two, face off immediately fixed on them.
这样才对味，是吧？
希望你在待会儿的行动中也能保持眼下的思维活跃和精益求精。我们合作愉快。
Oh, there's so many people here. Do I get to pick? Ah, no I don't. No, I don't. Swordsman Train, I never tried that before, but then Dragon Guard seems to have a more unit Dragon Guard. The game probably doesn't last that long, so me as well. I think I'll probably win this one, right? Yeah, because I have a combo started up already. That's crazy. It's like Rosalia and then Lilia right afterward. Okay, this one. They have good enough units in it. Or shouldn't have sold the last piece, huh? Sea of Quanta. And then from here on, just save money until the next battle. Or just upgrade based on the first 2 pages and buy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for 2. So, situation like this is a buy. Oh, it's none of them give me upgrade anyway, so all good. Good. That being said, higher level gave me with fresh. So they worth the $20 though. Right now I'm going for this. Oh, I guess Bronya too. Bronya. I can save one more. No big deal. Ooh, wow. That's insane. I guess for now I would place one of the lower one until further notice. I mean, this should clean the house easily, right? I should aim for that 6 Honkai piece, huh? Flopped. Oh, what happened there? What did that sign gave me when I... Two people are losing right now. Dead. Oh, they're both alive. Wow. That's surprising. Actually, who am I missing? Oh. Quite a lot of people. Oh, filled up. What did I fill up with? Oh, this Kiana. What the heck? Sure. And now people are gonna die. Plus 1 turn, huh? That's not too bad. Flopped. I have one more round. You're kidding me. Bronya. Kinda slightly downgrade, but I guess it's fine because I got 6 scar because of that, I think. I just feel like I just refreshed to someone very important. Alright. Dang, I just saw someone did it. This thing is the where did it go? This thing is gone, bro. Ooh. No, Bronya. Pretty good. I actually really like this team comp. It's not expensive too, so it's a good start. Hey, Monday. Oh shit, I'm like 3 minutes late because I was too focused on the game. Sorry about that. Wine glass metal shattering, destruction, and screams of terror. Countless noises that should never have existed at this lively and friendly banquet all broke out at once. Stop fighting, boss. Stop fighting. The treasure auction is about to start. How would it look if you got into a fight with a customer? Don't stop me. I was fed up with her long ago. Miss, please don't be angry. Given our status, we shouldn't stoop to a bartender's level. Whoa. Oh my, that simply wouldn't do. When someone is being so enthusiastic, how could I possibly refuse? You fire a gun, I shot an arrow. One of these were fine. Courteous upper-class guests. Never seen anything like this. They were all thrown into a panic. They've gone mad. Both of them. They pull out their weapons. This is getting serious. Forget about the auctions. Run. Someone's scream or shouts ignited the panic in the venue. Formally dressed guests threw their manner aside as the survival instinct drove them towards the exits in a scramble. In the end, only two who sparked the conflict remained standing face to face in the spacious venue. At that moment, a fog produced by dry ice slowly crept up along the walls and floor of the venue. What is this? A set piece specifically prepared for this dumb fight? Too bad there's no audience left to watch. You're mistaken. This is the cue for Raven Curtain Call. It's been a pleasure working with you, Natasha. That was cathartic? I think it's like cathartic. Provide psychological relief through the open expression of strong emotion. I see. So it's, I guess she feels more release after fighting. Sure. Way more cathartic than shaking cocktails at the bar. Still savoring? You best help Kira-senpai and Sushan-sama maintain order as the guests evacuate. Even when you're acting, you still didn't forget to hit me with extra tasks. Should I praise you for being conscientious? What the heck? Butchering everything today. My bad. Conscientious. Conscientious. Just conscientious. Oh, I criticize you for being sloppy. And this game is not afraid of using like big word. If you really want to do something for me, I can hand over the task of writing the reports for you. But this operation to you. Don't be full of yourself. I avoid you like a plague. But I must admit, this is the most interesting mission I ever done for Schicksals. Oh my, what do you mean? I was expecting to hear the opposite from you. Well, that's what you wanted to hear. Fine then. You have elevated this self-indulgent team-building events to a level it doesn't deserve. Oh my. Are you implying that I am squandering resources? How sophisticated of you to criticize others now. That's not it. Well, I don't understand the points of these last-minute arrangements you were making. I wouldn't go as far as to doubt your motives. Well, who told you to always be such a busybody? Busybody, you say? That reminds me, once you finish your current task, you can move on to the next one right away. I'll assign you a new... Hold on. It's rare for me to sincerely acknowledge you. This is my reward? So those words were words of an acknowledgement. Please save your sincerity for our next operation. I do hope your memory served you well enough to remember when you told me today that when that time comes. However, for this operations, I'll give you an S rank. This is my promise, and I'll keep it. You said it yourself. Don't go back on your word. After nodding to Natasha, Rita lifted her skirts and rushed into the hall, in search of the mysterious guest who, like her, was going against the flow, but only to seize an auctions item amidst the chaos. Is it the lady? Oh, it's the singer, isn't it? While Rita was heading to the target location alone, the Valkyries carrying out their missions amongst the buzzing crowd below the banquet hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay calm. We assure you that you'll be evacuated safely and in an orderly manner. You give way to me, I'll give way to you, and the path ahead becomes much wider, as long as there's no pushing or crowding. By instinct alone, Shigeru Kira sense a blow coming from behind. She reflexively sidestepped, but then heard a faint shout. Oh, it hurts. Ah, my Susanna, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. It's okay, Kira-senpai. You don't need to look after me specifically. I'm here to help, not to drag everyone down. Hey, it's just, oh my god, the height's different. I forgot she's 155 centimeters tall. At least Susanna is like right on 160 or 162. Hey, Susanna, what are you two chatting about? You can stand up first. As soon as Li Shushan saw the two of them from afar, she hurried over eagerly to help Susanna back up with one pole. Alright, what brought you here? Did something go wrong with the filming? No, the filming is going fine. It was me, Shishan-sama and Kira-senpai. While assisting Rita-sama, discovered this sudden incident is much more dangerous than we imagined. So I came to see if there's anything I can help with. Susanna's voice grew weaker and weaker until it was barely audible. In truth, she wasn't sure what she could do or how much help she could offer. It was her sense of duty as a Valkyrie that drove her to the sea. Did I cause trouble for everyone again? Before the frustrated words could leave her mouth, they were interrupted by a loud voice from nearby. Everyone, I need help to maintain order during the evacuations. Susanna, come over and assist me. Ah, it's Dorando-sama. Yes, I'll be right there. Upon hearing the command, Susanna immediately pulled herself together and hurried towards Durandal. Durandal-sama, if you need anything, please let me know. Luckily, with you here and Natasha, yes, the evacuate in this area will be fully under control. Okay. What's going on? How did I get involved in this? Whatever, I can see where this is going. I won't have a moment in peace until this whole mission is over. Okay. Please leave it to me, Dorando-sama. Bang. An unsettling sound suddenly rang out from the tower skyscraper. Susanna, are you alright? Susanna heard a reassuring inquiry from above. She looked up, only to meet Dorandal's concerned gaze. Susanna, how are you feeling? Are you hurt? Why are your face so red? I'm actually lying on Dorando-sama's. This is streaming. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get up right away. Oh, she's lying on her. E? A thigh, maybe. Susanna stood up. That's when she remembered the strange noise she had given her such a fright. Sorry, Dorando-sama. Did that sound come from the floor where the banquet is being held? Yes, it sounds like our opponents this time has brought a bunch of big guy to help out. How did that happen? I thought this was just a case of smuggling test subjects. I didn't expect it would cause such a commotion, and Rita-sama would take it so seriously. Wait! Alarmed, Susanna points at the tail buildings nearby. A tall building. Oh no, Rita-sama is still inside. Dorando-sama, could Rita-sama need our help? I remember only some detail that Mr. Iggy's mentioned when she turned himself in. In order to obtain number 1962, which was disguised as an arts piece, instead of bidding at the auctions, which could leave records, the attendee arranged numerous fog machine to fake a fire. It is the singer. It only makes sense because it requires special effects for some reason. That's why they hired Kira to begin with, or as a substitute. That makes sense. That just shows how dangerous the thing she wants is. Durandal solemnly patted her shoulder. She felt the reassurance and sense of safety emanating from the blonde Valkyrie. You know, they're both kind of blonde, so I guess hers is more orange. Oh, I didn't mean to continue that. Well done, Susanna. With this experience, I trust you'll be able to react and make decisions faster in your next mission. However, don't forget that Rita is one who carrying out this mission. She should be more than capable of making the right judgment. If she believes she can do it alone, then she will surely accomplish this mission. Turn to lift her head to look at the high rise. In that moment, when she was focused and serious, Susanna thought she must have seen Rita, who was reassuringly carrying out her missions upstairs. Someone learned a new word. Turn to Sama. What should we do? Let's quickly coordinate our work with Rita, then head upstairs to rendezvous with Agent Bosette, who has accomplished her mission. Before Susanna could make an enthusiastic response, her communication her beep. It's a message from Rita-sama. Let's see. She's now. Meanwhile, Rita waited patiently for her target in the venue. The mission is finally in its closing phase. They will always mess up this one typo every event, I swear. This is not the last events also have it's too. I have already synchronized our position with everyone, and they will come in once we subdue the target. Before the target appear, let me organize my thoughts and plan the next course of action. Ooh. $100. Expected this. Oh, I got to pick. As much as I want to try one more of this. I know there's a lineup for it, right? Let's go with this. What was the thing again? It was like the more S rank there is. No more. Obtain blue tack. There's no binary, so the more blue the better. Maybe? I don't know. You say it's much easier to save money early on. Ooh, just barely. That's not good. Or should be good now, right? Oh yeah, that fixes big problem. Understandable. Spy that to pat a little bit of the point. The position. No. Oh, I'm still losing this. Crap. What's my lineup actually? What I'm looking for is Bronya and then 3 gold. Oh, Himeko is what I need. Shoot. Oh, I have one right here. Cool. So much damage. What's my percentage for purple? 3%. This should be good, right? I got my main DPS too. Oh, she's dead. Oh, this should do. Overkill. Where's Luna? Oh, this unexpectedly take longer than I thought. Shoot Kevin as well? Oh no. Voidsman AI. This feels better. Oh, big damn. Only single target though. Quite perfect for boss, but nothing else. Oh, she's dead. 35. Oh, and a fight? Okay. I knew it. Appear this is time and place and search through things. She could only be Miss. Oh, it's Justine? I thought it was the singer. Hello, Miss Justine. What a pleasant surprise to meet you here again. At the far end of the smoke-filled warehouse, the elegant dressed Heritage halted her hasty escape. She was clutching a leather suitcase tightly to her chest, nearly dropping it in her fear. Miss Rita! Hello there, why are you here? I heard from the auction staff member that someone had been covering the items in the warehouse. She was worried that someone might try to steal them in the chaos. That's exactly why I came to check on the warehouse. And I didn't expect... Didn't expect what? Miss Rita, I don't understand what you mean. I was terrified by the disorderly scene. So I'm taking shelter in the warehouse for now. That's all. Oh, I was terrified at the disorderly scene and I was taking a shelter in the warehouse for now. That's all. If hiding in the warehouse is also a mistake, then I better wait until the fire is over before leaving. Miss Justine, your act of playing dumb is rather convincing. Playing dumb? Miss Rita, while I admit that you're someone I admire, I can't accept being baselessly accused of breaking into the warehouse and stealing. Watch out, and after I get out of here, I'll sue you for defamation. It seems that without sufficient evidence and interrogation skills, she wouldn't confess. The proud heritage was hugging her suitcase awkwardly, yet she was still staring at Rita with her head high. I dare say so. Maybe because I have the proof. Let us start with that leather suitcase in your arms. This good suitcase? It's hold my belongings. Allow me to remind you, good childs don't tell lies. But what's in the suitcase is number 1962. So not lot's number 1962. You resemble a crown, am I correct? Let's open the box and take a look, shall we? Yeah, it's just silence. I'll take it as a confirmation then. I'll have you know, I'm not stealing. I just couldn't bear to see such an exquisite art piece destroyed by the fire. Everyone else ran away, but I hurried here to protect it. Exquisite. Well, it has nothing to do with that quality. What I'd like to point out is that the guests flee from the banquet because of dried ice. Fire produced by the fog machine. Actually, no. It was by the commotion she started because it was the fights that they ran away from that deliberately caused the commotion at the bar. By the way, this smoke was created by using dry ice and fog machine to prepare an offense. But pardon my frankness, the smoke produced by burning contained large amount of dust and ash. You see, it's completely different from the smoke produced by dry ice absorbing heat. What make you think I prepared the dry ice and fog machine in defense? Stop making baseless accusation. That because a witness appeared, he told me that someone had arranged a stage play, performed a spirit in the mist in defense as an excuse to move these dry ice and fog machine to the banquet. After moving them in under the singer's name, she would immediately claim the singer's ill and arrange for another singer to perform. But in reality, these machines were stolen by my witness under someone's order and used to stage a fake fire. How about it, Miss Justine? Does this story sound familiar to you? Damn it. That's good for nothing trash bag turn against me. How dare he slander me like that? Well, I believe there's no need to be overly fixated on the topic of slander. Why, all your elaborate efforts ultimately were aiming at stealing this auction item rather than purchasing it public. Number 1962 isn't an art piece, but a forbidden neurotechnology product letting anyone suspect that you possess. It is bound to bring you endless trouble. So if you open the suitcase now, the item inside isn't a crown. I'll let you go immediately. However, if I'm correct, I must ask for your cooperation in my investigation. You truly are perfect, Miss Rita. Even if all of that was just a speculation, I admire your creativity. Justine crouched down and opened the leather suitcase. Inside lay the crown-shaped art piece, number 1962. But you know what? No matter how accurate your deduction is, you'll never guess what I want. As she spoke, she placed the crown on her head. What else can I do when I want to become you? I've sacrificed so much for this moment. Become me. You tell me more. Do you know how many admirers you have on social media these days? Your flawless demeanor, beautiful image, and impeccable conduct. Anyone who has seen you can't help but aspire to be like you. But that's too difficult for one person to handle everything. Without making a single mistake, it's almost impossible. However, I have found a shortcut. She lifted her chin, gesturing Rita to focus on the spoil as she went to great length to secure. The name isn't 1962, a crown of perfect calibrations. Although Neopolis Pharmaceutical always invents useless things, the dream monitoring crowns show promise. The crown of perfect calibrations in my possessions actually incorporates this patented invention. Oh, so it has a new name now. Let me guess, the crown of perfect calibrations incorporates more new technologies now. Am I right? You're right, which is no surprise. After all, the reason I must have it is that it will help me become a perfect person like you. I presume Neopolis Pharmaceutical equipped it with a new nerve stimulating function that will influence emotions and behavior, correct? Almost. Can detect the wearer emotions and generate a tailored dream based on those emotions. Put it on, and you get free emotional outlets with no string attached. I don't think anyone could say no to that. For an heiress like yourself, imagine every aspect of your life, from what you eat to how you travel, is tailored. What I don't understand is even your dream? The only thing that is unrestricted be tailored before you would use it. I'll take your sarcasm as a praise for it. A customized dream is perfect for venting the emotions I accumulate during the day. Those negative emotions would only affect becoming a perfect heir. Moreover, if I seize this business opportunity by mass producing them and dumping them into the black market, not only will I become the perfect daughter, but I will also amass a fortune that far exceeds my siblings. At that time, I will surely gain approval of my father and mother. Then I'll truly be the perfect heir. Become a more perfect Rita? Is all of this truly worth it? Oh, you reminded me. The first step to become you is to make you disappear completely. Miss Rita, through our time together has been short. I learned a lot from you. I'm actually going to miss you. Come forth, my expensive bodyguard. I hope you prove more capable than that trash bag. Rita didn't look back. She had heard this violent cacophony many times before, both in the training room and on battlefield. My, he seems to have misunderstood the meaning of perfections. Did you say? Please wait a moment. Once I finish cleaning, I'll demonstrate to you the true meaning of perfections. Bruh, you brought a Titan to an S-rank fight? I wonder Rita heard of this melody multiple times in training room. It's like the normal mob ever to summon. Expensive? 6-star make those. Or actually technically anti-entropy, I think. Maybe 6-star? Who knows? Ooh, more fight. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for waiting, Miss Justine. After the fight, Rita stood quietly at the side, her gown without a single wrinkle, as if the fight never had happened. Checking something. Wait. Oh. How did this happen? The big thing I bought from the black market, it just... Pardon me, may I have the crown of perfect calibrations now? That wouldn't do, Miss Rita, after all. Justine quickly regained her composure, as if the crown of perfect calibration had taken effect on her, transforming momentary panic back to loftiness. I put so much effort into it. I won't give up so easily. Oh? Must she be so stubborn? It's just that this crown of perfect calibration has quantities worth pursuing. Miss Rita, would you like to know what they are? I would love to hear the details. You sure know how to keep the fun going. It's starting to annoy me a little. Despite your perfection, you've been a bit careless and underestimating. Before you lose your clarity, let me explain its function. Would you like to know how it affects people's emotion? As she spoke, she lifted her head haughtily and adjusted the angle of her crown. And she placed her finger on the largest gemstone of the crown. Judging by its shape, it stimulates the wearer's brains through the circular electronic components in the crown. I presume there will be electrical currents or sound, correct? Rita maintained her usual graceful demeanor, but her smile gradually grew serious. Something the heiress noticed with great satisfaction. It seems that imagination about the unknown is a rare weakness of the otherwise perfect Miss Rita. When it affects the wearer's emotions, it emits interest wave. If I increase the intensity of these waves like this. She raised one finger and gently turned another gemstone. People within 50 meters of me will have the emotions affected too. I see. Thank you for your patience explanations. Rita took a step back and assured a defensive stance, which made the girl oppose her even more smug. I know what you want to do, Miss Rita. Don't be afraid. You're still my role model, so I won't hurt you. It's just that from now on, you'll be devastating and completely unmotivated. But don't worry, after I leave, remember to stay informed about electronic products and purchase the Crown Perfect calibrations I mass produce. After saying that, she pressed the gemstone. I believe once you experience something so fascinating yourself, you surely bow to its power. Farewell, Miss Rita. She turned to leave the warehouse, but the next second, an elegant figure once again blocked her path. I regret to inform you that you cannot go anywhere except to 6R HQ to assist us in investigating the illegal activities of Nepolis Pharmaceutical. What? How could this be? Once again, she pressed the gemstone. What's going on? Why is it? Is there a loose connections? No, you misunderstood. This is not your crown of perfect calibrations, but an imitation that that only looks the parts. Wait, how is that possible? Did Nepolis Pharmaceutical submit a fake one for auctions? That's not right either. No matter how cunning Nepolis Pharmaceutical might be, they wouldn't dare offend their major clients by pulling a switcheroo at the auctions at this magnitude. Thank you for explaining all the feature of the Crown Perfect calibrations in detail. I will now contact Jigsaw Evidence Department, as this will help greatly with their research on the Crown of Perfect calibration. Are you saying you already swapped the real one? You're correct, Miss Justine. I came up with this idea to lure you out without unpredictably affect the innocent guests. When exactly was the switch? This was thanks to my two reliable and prudent companions. After I found an irregularity with lots number 1962, I shot to their assistance. One gratefully forged the crown, Well, now to use the position to return it to the warehouse. Everything proceeded as I expected. Eventually, you wore it on your head. With a companion like them, throttling your schemes weren't very difficult. At this moment, the Valkyrie that had been waiting arrived at the warehouse, ready to take the ambiguous Justine back to Jigsaw. Rita, am I late? No, during the summer. You arrived at the right time. Isn't this something Rita can manage by herself? Why do I need to come too? Fine. My performance evaluation is in your hand. So you have to say. Natasha shrugged non-committedly while Dorindo walked up to the bewildered Justine. Justine, you will now come with us to Jigsaw HQ to assist with Jigsaw investigation. You're the attendant who issues an access permit. The one behind you is the bartender at the banquet. So from the very big start of the banquet, I had been. After a moment of contemplation, Justine raised her head again with a bitter, reluctant smile on her face. If I had such capable assistants, I'd probably have easily achieved my wishes. So, Miss Rita, your friend must be your secret to maintaining perfection, right? Miss, do you hit your head, or does Shigeru forge even the function of this crown? Please go on, Mr. Justine. You must have many other assistants as competent as those two. Whether it's cooking, making tea, or dressing up, you rely on them for all of it. That's why you have enough energy to maintain your perfections. Enough. You can't stop your nonsensical rambling. The retail response, another voice sounded. Please calm down, Miss Justine. I need to point out one thing. Every Valkyrie you see here is not an assistant. In other words, you're in no position to demand that we become better. Then how does she manage to do everything perfectly? Surely not all by herself. She did. Is it hard to imagine? Someone who's strict with themselves can achieve perfection in all tasks through repeated practice and refinement. If you could see her daily dedication, you wouldn't be surprised by this outcome. Perhaps you have noticed that while Rita is strict with herself, she has never held others to the same standard. Your trusted bodyguard has left you. That's the best answer already, isn't it? In other words, a perfect hair lost to someone with even higher standard of perfection? No, that's not it, Miss Justine. Please listen to me. In her current state, she is unlikely to take in your words. But even now, you still mock me? Natasha shrugged in resignation, giving a Tochiso look, but Rita ignored it. Her expression as solemn and serious as before. Not too long ago, we had a discussion about the standard of perfection. Do you remember? Things were rather rushed back then, so I wasn't able to discuss this topic with you in depth. But now I can tell you everything I've been wanting to tell you. You have no right to be harsh on others, just as others have no right to be harsh on you. True perfection should be a cultivation of oneself. Perhaps when you free yourself from the expectations imposed by others, you will find what you truly aspire to. You don't need to remind me of that. My goal is to become the perfect hair my father and mother envisioned. But this man has surpassed your true emotions. The reaction of for a long time. Otherwise, you wouldn't have sought help from Crown Perfection Calibrations, wouldn't you? What nonsense. And to become the perfect hair, you took a gamble or attempt to control everyone in the world. Making them conform to your standard and serve your ambition. That's not control. While helping others become better, I can also achieve my own goal. You mean the other may not need the crown of perfect calibration like I do, right? Rita finally smiled and nodded solemnly. I believe that by now you must have understood that neither suppressing your emotion nor planning to control the world is true perfections. So from the beginning to the end, I could have chosen another path, one that more genuine, more like myself. Is that so? Very much so, Miss Justine. You, me, every single person we can see have reached out to. We don't need to accomplish my grand objectives, nor do we need to exert every effort to please everyone or anyone. What we need to do is complete every little task we wish to do, live up to every ounce of trust we wish to protect. These small moments accumulated over the years are certain to become a great wealth that belongs to you alone. That is the moment you become perfect. Thank you for your console, Miss Rita. So it's always been like repetitive, and what was the quote again? If I'm forgetting it. Durin. Practice and refinement. All the tasks through repeated with practice and refinement. That's what it was. I don't know if it's too late for my current self to say this, but I hope that in the future I'll be able to experience this wonderful moment. The once proud Harris no longer struggle and remain silent. Seeing this, Natasha stepped forward. Since you admit to the facts, Miss Justine, please come with me to the Jigsaw HQ for the investigation. As Natasha was about to leave the banquet with Justine, Rita nodded at her. Thank you for speaking up for me, Miss Ex-Mercenary. Although I had slight hope that you might go easy on me in the year-end performance evaluation because of that, it isn't very likely, is it? Being fair and objective is amongst the standard I hold myself to. I believe you're well aware of that. Well, I never judge you wrongly. Fairness and objectivity are also my attitude towards my superior, even though she can be too strict at times. Natasha couldn't help curl up her lip, seemingly amused by her own sarcastic jest. So in your heart, you sometimes approve of my strict expectation of you, and perhaps even me personally. Is that right? Natasha immediately wiped the smile off her face and turned away. It must be an illusion. I need to take this lady back to report in. See you later. So Natasha left with Justine. After a brief thanking and bidding farewell to the crew members who had been busy all day, Susanna stretches and prepared to return to Jigsaw. Then she noticed that Rita behind her showed no sign of leaving. Rita-sama, is there anything else that need to be taken care of? Nothing particular urgent. I will report on the missions here in a moment. As expected of Rita-sama. Must forget procedure. Alright. You must come to the rap fest later. Peace. You must come to the rap feast later. Rita-sama, have prepared a big feast. I almost forgot. I wouldn't forget to attend on time. Thank you for your hard work, Susanna. Having received a definite answer, Susanna ran off contentedly. Rita opened her communicator and, just like every mission she had carried out before, proceeded to wrap this one up perfectly. This is Rita, and I will now report on the status of the Valkyrie Special Operations Training, or we are filming. During the filming missions, the Valkyrie and I also found leads on the kidnapping case of a Neapolis pharmaceutical professor. After return to Jigsaw, I will write report of this operations and cooperate with the evidence and archive departments to further investigate. That concludes my report. After the call ended, Rita didn't rush to leave. She scanned the empty hall, seemingly deep in thoughts. In the corner, a familiar quiet figure stood. Noticing Rita's gaze, she took steadily steps forward. As she walked, the shadow enveloped her, receded, revealing long golden hair. Golden hair?
任务汇报结束了，
Oh.
现在
Durando
该
stayed.
做些什么呢？
Long golden hair, right?
我知道了，接下来该到开始清扫战场的时刻了。
Durando mimicked Rita's rigorous, serious tone, bringing a smile to Rita's face. And the two stood side by side, sharing the moment as they had after countless missions complete before.
不过这次的现场恐怕要比天命的模拟作战时难打扫多了。看来我得联系琥珀大人，
Amber
再让他
mentioned
多派送些清理工具。对了，还有专用的制服，在万全的状态下才能做好清扫的工作。
the two couldn't help laughing at
谢谢
these
你。
random thoughts.
还愿意陪我留在这里，直到最后。可我不需要说这些。丽塔，你是不是有什么心事？让您担心了，尤兰戴尔大人。我可能有些走神了。是关于这次任务的事情吧？你是不是又想起了拉格纳前辈？
Rita paused for a moment, then smiled
真敏锐
knowingly.
啊，尤兰戴尔大人。的确，苏莎娜的剧本让我回想起以前的事。如果当初没有遇到拉格纳前辈，我可能会走上另一条不同的道路吧。就像是剧本里没有遇到特工猎影的杜兰达吗？
Memories of the past resurfaced as she spoke, and a gentle mist settled over Rita's eyes. The elegant figure wearing a lace-trimmed apron weaved through Honkai Beast's attacks to save the helpless florist's daughter, and consequently brought Jigsaw a strong warrior who strived for perfections in everything.
纯净、优雅、温暖、强大。那个时候，他不仅拯救了陌生女孩的性命，还毫无保留地给予了我更多的善意和温柔。他邀请我去深渊天使做客，不厌其烦地给我讲了许多的事。现在回想起来，他早在相遇的时候就用完美的答案，告诉了我女武神这一称谓背后的含义。我也开始追逐他的身影，想要成为一个像他那样的无敌的战士。你早就达成了这个目标，女仆、女武神、导师，还有现在的特工，不管是什么角色，你都能出色的胜任。难怪有学生为你成立了后援会。哦，居然有这样的事，想必是苏莎娜小姐告诉您的。很接近了。是史丹乱翻他的背包，把他制作的丽塔大人娃娃当成玩具来玩。
Oh, wait, what? Oh, Stan rummaged through Susanna's backpack. That's funny.
我拍下这一幕传到网上。当天，苏莎娜紧张兮兮地找我说明情况，我听了半天，才意识到那只娃娃是从他创办的丽塔大人后援会里产出的周边。这样吗？听上去，他们对丽塔大人抱着有趣的期待呢。哦，看来你早就适应去接受大家的崇拜。快点告诉我，这是什么样的感受？这话得用在您身上才更合适吧？天命最强女武神大人，我也是时候为幽兰戴尔大人成立一个后援会了。
She'll be #1 fan.
你别开我的玩笑，光是想象一下画面，唉，我可不擅长应付这些。
They look at each other and chuckle.
如果换作曾经的我，大概会因此产生一些压力。也许会和今天的朱思婷小姐有相似的心境也说不定。你不会的，我认识的丽塔才不会这样。
Durando stressed it with certainty.
无论如何，丽塔，无论是怎样的身份，你都给出了属于自己的完美答案。就像当年的拉格纳前辈一样，你值得被大家爱戴。我的作战表现能够得到大家的认可，我很荣幸。拉格纳前辈说，女仆是无敌的。 经历了这么多的挑战，我终于找到了当好女仆的万全状态，去面对下一次的修行。不知不觉，这种状态似乎成为了我的常态。虽然只在个别任务里扮演特工，我却好像入戏了。幽兰戴尔大人，不会介意我和您之间发生的战斗吧？
当然不会，正因为你是丽塔，所以你才一定会这么做。
So much faith.
我明白你在想什么，丽塔。以特工的专业态度，严格执行每一场任务，但是你心中女仆的那一部分又认为，仅仅完成这还不够。你心里本来就有对更高标准的追求。我想，就算没有拉格纳前辈对你说的这番话，你总会继续走上属于丽塔的道路。
这样吗？天命最强女武神，居然这么了解我吗？
就像你总是很了解我一样。
真的吗？您可是幽兰戴尔大人，您承担的训练和作战任务，可不是我能轻易做到的。
可这不妨碍我们会有相似的心境，对吧？我们已经共同经历了那么多的事，偶尔浮出一样的想法，这很正常吧？
True, when you work together for so long, you're bound to
也让我想
know
起了
what
拉
each
格
other
纳前辈
thinking.
说过的一番话。对了，丽塔，你一定还记得当年拉格纳前辈的特别辅导吧？
我记得，那是持续了一整个夏天的园艺课。
Summer garden
没错。
lesson.
在播撒种子之前，他带着学生们细心地除去花园里的杂草。我忍不住问他，按照这样的步骤，就能让来年的花园里长满鲜花吗？
哦，拉格纳前辈的回答是什么？
如果是你，你会怎样作答我的问题呢？
我想，我恐怕不会给出肯定的回答。即便每个人都在除草、施肥、播种、浇水，但选择不同的打理方式，选择种下不同的种子，每一次的选择都会为花园带来一点点改变，从而变成花园最终的模样。
True. Gardening is
如
hard.
果运气稍差，遇上不好的天气，还会将辛苦付出的努力变得一片狼藉。
I feel that.
但是
Every time I want to do seeding, it's like not raining, but like on droughts or like snowing.
但是什么？
只要按时栽培，勤于照料，无论当初播下怎样的种子，都会在某一天长出芬芳馥郁的花朵。
那个时候，他也是这样回答的。我不认为这是巧合。丽塔，从你知道变数存在，还坚定选择努力的那一刻起，就决定了你会成为如今的丽塔了。因为你从来不会机械地执行任务，相反，你会尽你所能地做出改变。不管是女仆还是特工，你会给每一个任务留下属于你的更好的解答。所以拉格纳前辈早就将那些纯净、优雅、温暖、强大的东西都留给了你，而你也会在执行特工的任务时为他们添上新的意义。那个词是怎么说的来着？互相成就，
Mutual fulfillment.
就像种花一样，拉格纳前辈栽培了你，你回报给了他现在的丽塔。像丽塔这样的人越多，我想无论是小小的花园还是整个世界，都会比前一天变得更好一点。
哪怕是这次被我们联手改变结局的角色扮演。
当然了，要知道你修正的不只是丽颖和杜兰达的结局。我相信等学生们看到完整的课件，他们学到的也不只是潜入、格斗和推理，
还有临时起意的调包计和搞破坏，对吧？我还是第一次以这样的方式作战呢。
如果拉格纳前辈能看到现在的你，他一定也会这样笑，然后说
That's
你就是他最出色的学
crazy.
生。
Consider Durando is
谢谢
also
你
her student too.
幽兰戴尔大人，女武神特别作战训练课件拍摄任务真的很特别，它让我想起了很多美好的回忆。现在我已经在期待下一次了。幽兰戴尔大人，你呢？
无论下一次还是不是谍战片，只要有你在，我就会继续出演。
那是自然，尤兰戴尔大人。特工丽影没有理由放过任何一个阴谋，更不会放过制造更多美好回忆的机会。
Aw. Wait, there's 2 more parts. I'll just strike games, huh? Oh. But I feel like I'm missing part of the story. I've seen some, like, stuff. 100. Let's fool around with suppression. Shield guard, Honkai disaster, robot assistant. Require. Are they like actually okay? They're darn though. Lower percentage? Higher. I'm on 68, 66%. Quantum tile. That's mad, yo. Oh, jeez. Bum 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 bum. That's good. Oh, good God. Five robot assistant already. I like how Kevin is, and it's just because he worked in the IT program as a programmer. I mean, technically Bronya is too, but Bronya have more AI than Kevin. This was a long stretch. Who am I giving this to? Just for this person. I say it's slow and steady the other day, but I'm not. It gave me the chance to like get a higher percentage because I already found the other two essentially. I'm gonna buy like 2 substitute for now, dude. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Purple now. I guess it's a good idea to level that up because... Ooh. I'm like back to unit at the moment. I do... this one. Oh, why did I level up? No! Last one. I think that should keep me alive a little bit. What does this do? Inflict ASAP, blah, 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 up to 45 stacks, plus 2. So the longer the drag, the more damage I do, right? I'll kind of not it. I need to level up soon. Well, that's new. Oh, that gave me 6 AI then. Cool. Technically, what am I missing? Oh, well, it's and the big DPS, extra DPS and stuff. She's half-life. There you go. I'm gonna do a big roll after this so I can find the... Well, that should give me 5%. Let's drop down to 50 coins, I guess. I got welts all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm looking for the main 5-star now. They're the gold. One more refresh. Ooh, Kiana. I mean, I need to level up one more, yeah? Actually, I've never really seen this fight before. How does it go? Actually, doing quite a lot of damage. I guess this is why you want Kiana. Oh. It's the lack of big AoE hurts this a little. Does I notice I'm not getting like 40 plus on this? Even with the rice unit. People are dying. Yeah. I mean, I will win, but the situation is a bit different per se. Well, I technically have... Oh, I still only have that much. Oh, what the heck? There you go. I mean, I'm technically only missing one person. That ain't it. But then I'm also like, if I do that, I need to be level, what, 7? Bond 7? Hard to get Bond 7. Hey, yeah, I mean, like, she's dead. Minus 35. It's okay. It's okay. Early next morning, inside the 6-star HQ meeting
以上
room.
就是这次任务的全部内容。根据各地提供的调查报告，星城医药的研究产生的负面影响尚未被完全消除。不过，我已经派出了可靠的同伴对此进行调查，就让我们等待他的好消息吧。那么接下来，
注意啦，注意啦！今天我们之所以相聚在这里，是为了庆祝我们的课件拍摄工作圆满杀青。
Wrong time.
都怪我太激动，提前开了香槟，可是我还有话没说完呢。
不打紧，苏莎娜，大家都知道，接下来你要夸赞丽塔小姐的精彩表现了，对吧？对吧？
对的，对的，丽塔的敏锐和明智完全没得说，而且这一回我和苏莎也玩得特别开心。你呢，比安卡？
出演反派对我来说也是很特别的经历，怎么形容呢？就好像是心里有一扇大门被悄悄地打开了。
don't
一身正气的
Kinda
尤兰戴
scary
尔大人成为反派专业户，那种事情不要啊！尤兰戴尔大人，那扇大门还是关起来比较好，真的。
For real.
这样吗？丽塔，你也这么认为吗？
我理解苏莎娜小姐的心意，但是幽兰戴尔大人，若您能找到自己感兴趣的戏路，我相信苏莎娜小姐也会为您感到高兴。
Technically, what is Dorando's day job at this rate? I mean, she's still like #1 Valkyrie. That means #1 Valkyrie is being a Valkyrie is her job.
更多面的幽兰戴尔大人，好像也不错。
I mean, even Hersher's like Bronya and like May both have like a new job, right?
谢谢你们，苏莎娜、丽塔。我很期待能够再次执行这样的特别任务。
两位大人请放心，课件制作的任务就交给我，我保证能拍出让所有学生都喜欢、都能学到宝贵经验的完美课件，绝不辜负各位的精彩表演。
我一直相信你的努力，这次的拍摄很成功，我很期待下一次苏莎娜小姐会带来怎样的惊喜。
丽塔大人的期待就是对我最大的奖励。丽塔大人还是又温柔又可靠，不过幽兰戴尔大人扮演的反派也别具魅力，好像也可以小小的期待一下。
She's having so much fun. That's my favorite girl.
苏珊娜，你还好吧？怎么你的脸突然这么红？该不会是劳累过度，
She's so
害了热病？
clueless. Susan quickly placed her hand on Susanna's burning forehead.
我的额头竟然贴在苏珊大人的手上，世界上怎么会有这么
You guys are like
美的
best
事
friends,
我好
dude.
像看见从未谋面的曾祖母也在为我开心的招手。等等，
She's literally like flying
我
away,
没病，我不小心择食了。
dying.
对了，苏珊大人，我特意联系了宴会后厨，明天就给你办一场轰轰烈烈的厨艺大赛。
好了好了，快
Whoa,
点开吃吧。
Teresa.
表达喜悦的话可以等，但我特意预定的杀青宴可不能等。看，苦瓜汁的冰块都快化掉了，我可不想喝被稀释的苦瓜汁。
Diluted. Teresa pointed at the food pile at the meeting room table, urging everyone to move on and start eating.
好的，德丽莎大人，还有大家，快来举杯庆祝吧。
She spotted an exquisite cocktail sitting at the corner of the table, utterly standing out at the snacks and soda. It's for her.
这一定是娜塔莎送来的，杯子下还压着一张纸笺，
Better give her the good review.
一杯完美的伏特加马天尼，送给完美的特工。相信我，传说中完美的特工喜欢喝的，其实是这个。
Wow.
完美特工，
Given it's a bartender job to be paying attention to others,
比起
huh?
完美特工，说不定依然是完美女仆更加适合我呢。
The agent smiled softly, lifted the glass, savored the praise, and carried it.
完美的味道，的确是一位手艺精湛的完美酒保该有的出品。不过，我更希望，在那群天真可爱的孩子们面前，娜塔莎能够成为他们完美的老师，这才是最适合她的身份。
Suddenly, the meeting room door burst open.
几点了？
Oh,
你俩居然
Tesla!
还在加班？不对，素商在这里的话，那就不是加班。这是解密者晚宴。
That means Susanna's
失落的
either a
庄
slacker or she just get off on time.
这是什么书？啊，让我看看。
这是剧本，专门为天命女武神潜入作战训练的课件拍摄准备的剧本。
Some random Tesla, though.
苏珊娜可是熬了好几个大夜，加班加点看完了全套红母特工彩蛋行动，寻找灵感呢。
德丽莎大人的夸奖，我会用一辈子的时间记住的。我第一次当导演，能在你的手下创作出这样的作品，真是太荣幸了。
哟，那我可得好好读读了。等一下，大反派杜兰达先是绑架艺术品商人，再是设计陷害特工丽颖，就为了一颗花里胡哨的鸡蛋，就这？
啊， 大人。
Why is her
为了
model
突
so
出
big?
反派的惊险和贪婪，我专门让妈妈从家里把红美花篮彩蛋寄给我，用于拍摄。是这枚彩蛋还不够珍贵吗？
Wait, from home? From home? I like how her model, her head is like twice the size.
哎呀，我不是这个意思，我是说这反派只会小偷小摸，眼皮子太强了
And。the old model definitely
下次
doesn't
拍
live
摄
up
务
to the
必
new
得给
one.
我来当反派，角色设定就是邪恶科学家，我都已经想好了。
She wants to do
特
it.
斯拉，你冷静点，你都这么要求了，下一次课件拍摄时，丽塔直接制裁你扮演的角色，这不就完全没有悬念了吗？对吧，丽塔？也不尽然，我也很期待邪恶科学家会派出怎样的科技致谢来对付特工丽影呢？
哇，想象一下，那一定是堪比超级商业片的大制作。我这就打电话给家里问问，有哪些影视城有档期。
Rich girl!
哎，且慢，苏珊娜，来日方长，你急什么？
Everyone was chatting away and the little meeting room was buzzing with laughter and energy. Isn't that nice, Rita?
看来他们已经忘记了，进行拍摄工作的初衷是为了制作教学素材。
A bunch of 20-something plus year old people are just like chatting away.
不过，
Like a
看
high
在
school
事件已
project.
经大致解决的份上，偶尔享受一下这样的放松时刻也不错呢。那么各位，需要再添一杯红茶吗？请交给我吧。
Unfortunately, things don't always go the way people hope. 1 month later.
是来自特派人员的通信。看来我委托他进行的调查已经有了眉目。
Oh, this is where
你好，牙医
she
小姐，
appeared.
这里是丽塔。
Right in May.
你好，丽塔。
She looks so
这次事
good.
件的发生原因我已经调查清楚了，
Girl looks so
相
much
信不
better
久
on
之
my
后
big
就能
model
彻
there
底解
too.
决。
Bro, her arm glows. That's so cool. Oh my god, dude. Gigantic thigh, dude.
真是个好消息，辛苦了，牙医小姐。有什么我可以为你提供支持的地方吗？
没关系，丽塔。
放心交给我吧，
Yeah.
这些就是我要完成的任务了。
Oh. AKA, we have to wait for the next month, I think, for the 10 weeks, 9 weeks. What was it? 9 weeks, and we have to wait for the thing to go. Oh, so excited! Oh. I see. What a good way to like just like prep for you to like already. Oh, so good. Oh,
今天的任务完成了，
the story
明天同一时
is
间
pretty sweet
您
actually.
的搭
It's
档
not
丽塔
it's not
将会在
something too crazy per se. It make perfect sense and all stuff. How do I say it? You don't have to work like super excessive on this. It's just a fun little event on the side events. And I'm pretty sure it's going to like break into a big one. Where's the thing? What was it again? Forest Lock. There you go. It's like all of these events is like 2-parter, right? And minus these is like this is a 2-parter, 1-parter, 3-parter. Oh, did I not finish this one? What the heck? Oh, I'm missing that one last mission. I remember now. I'll do that myself. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I'll definitely do this. That's okay. Not in a big rush of like these stuff that I have a bunch of. Anyway, it's good that the story finished here. We'll just call it over over. I'll just call it a night. I'll finish this myself by the next time I stream. I definitely have this complete. That's for sure, and this complete by myself. Oh, hello, Art. Oh god, sorry, your name is a little bit more difficult. Abril Medina. Sorry, I totally butchered your name. I do want to eat. I'm gonna have to burn these anyway. But how are you doing? Hopefully your day been going great. April. Ah, I see. But how's your evening or your day been going? Hopefully January have been treating you well over the day, over the course of month. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. That's fantastic. I don't think this mode is difficult. Define keys. Forcing you to do define key stuff on. How many gray do I need? I only need one more green, right? This is the peak. Oh no, one more level at the peak time. Define keys. Everyone is define key here. I mean, yeah. That makes sense. So now I have 40% green. One more. Bronya doesn't have define key, right? Bronya does also count as define key. Oh, Wells also counts as a define key. Huh. Okay, 2 more, it gives me 9, and then I get that too. I filled up with the 2 different slots. Okay. I see. Ooh, Mobius Professor. Not it. Let's look for something that gives me more money then. For everyone, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Practical units though. All rank combined. I've been pushing it pretty hard, so. Ooh. Oh, she also counts as a define key. What the heck? Let's save a little bit more. A bit of money. Ah! Ah! Mistake has been made. Yeah, might as well. Wait, I actually cannot use any of the define key thing, Majid. The thing having everyone is just define key. I mean, it is kind of designed for the lineup is designed for non-defined key. So let's just find one that fills the slots. For example, like this, and then I have 9. And I need to create 2 more. Save 1. Third one will appear. Last upgrade is... T is the last defined key. I can substitute 1, right? 1, 2, yeah. I mean, can I get Void Archive for this? Give me the VA. Sakura, nope. Hold the line. Save the money. What am I right now? 5, 4? It's not too bad. 6 would be ideal. The thing is just gonna be expensive. I want to just hold on to these. Big refresh. Durandal again. These AI no longer stand a chance. Probably. Check. Nothing. Refresh. Thing. One more round. One more round. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, it's fine. I don't know why I'm playing so risky. There's Fort Archive. Oh my god. Okay. That's okay. I should... Oh, I don't have a third one. Right, that's the one beginning. So I need to buy 2. Wait, what? Oh, right, Okay, so technically I just need to find Layla and Gucci. There she is. That's my girl. And I believe that's everyone, right? 11 Divine Keys. Activate Judas, Judgment of Smash, dealing 5 times 200 damage to a random enemy each round. Granted 300 shield to all your tactical units each round. Divine Key deal plus 100%. I believe that is everyone. Cool. I mean, I get to spend the rest of my money on rolling on units. Oh, May. Let's see how much damage these units do. Why are they so tanky? Who's the block? There's just so much damage. It's not even like once per turn, it's like every turn. Block. Judgment of Smash. Hold of Judas. Break. Smash. Oh. I really clear it. Big damage, but. And I get it before 13, I wonder? Can that include like final boss, right? Like this round. Oh, I guess it's not everyone. It's like some random enemy once per turn. It's only a single target? Yeah, that seems like it. Yeah, on the bright side, less target to deal with and eventually get to the boss. Smash! Oh, so much damage at once. Brick. Smash! Oh my god, the shield is so strong. 15. Interesting. I think I just win, right? Oh, there's one more round after that. Oh, that's pretty good too. I think I lost to Natasha earlier, right? Yeah, so I just fight. She's dead, minus 35. And then just Natasha left. Double the power. Oh. Well, that should be everything. Everything looks good. Shield guard, blah blah blah. I mean, do I even have any S? Rita's S, Callan's S, Teresa S. That's it.
Oh. Okay.
Repetitive, huh? I would think of the story again. It's just not nice. It's just saying like hard work can make you perfect. There's no shortcuts in life. I guess it's also like speak volume to like people who want to do like make money schemes and stuff. If it seems too good, it's probably too good. So you should probably like rely more on hard work, which makes sense. Honkai Impact's like event story feels more like personal story these days. It's no hard work. Working is tough, but you will find something that you'll happily do eventually. What's the last event again? Oh, that poor little one. Smash! What did it hit, I wonder? Oh, the zero though, because the shield is so fat. Oh, Rita, no! So my Rita was already like practically at the bottom of the scoreboard. Now Smash do so much damage. What the heck? The Fine Key builds looks pretty good actually, but there's like you suffer from early game though. I mean, you kind of don't. So what? The Fine Key units are all the lower one, so you can just roll lower unit to get it. You don't have to rush for level up, I guess. Well, either way, I am just gonna call it here. Finishing up the Rita events is nice. I'm more excited about the next one now because of it. Well, have a good evening, everyone, and I'm gonna peace out here.